All right, so I'm going to take you over here. I'm going to show you a bike. That bike right there. See that bike? I need to make a new seat for that. And I'm not going to pay $200 goddamn dollars to do it. All right? I'm going to make something I can sit on, and then I'm going to go ride the bike. Gavin, what are you doing over there, buddy?
Working.
What are you working on?
This bike.
Maybe you could tell me something about that bike?
Putting on new chain tensioners.
New chain. Oh, okay. On what year is that bike?
86.
What is it? What kind of motorcycle?
This ratchet's dead. When you like, oh, I fixed it.
Hey, what year is that motorcycle?
1986.
You got your junk bike sitting right next to it? Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to work on this Yamaha seat. All right?
Great. Now I just got to hook up the... Oh.
That's a nice bike.
Oh, I did put in my brakes.
Dude, I'm going to make a YouTube video on how to put a seat cover on a 1974 TY250.
Okay.
All right? You want to come over and help me when you're done with that chain tensioner?
No, I got to put on foot pegs.
All right. Well, I'll make a video about what I'm doing, and then...
and then I'm going to spray paint these.
That's a good idea. Hey, what song are you doing over there? So I've got this soldering iron.
I want to run a gold chain on this thing.
And I've got this old seat pan. And I took a garbage can and I just cut a piece of plastic. All right, there it is right there. Okay. And I bolted it down there, and right now I'm cutting it out. All right. You following me on this program? All right, so we'll go step by step and we'll get it done.
It's made out of garbage can?
Yeah. I just took a piece of plastic and cut off the garbage can, the side of the garbage can. I heated it with a torch to kind of get a little bend right there. Not that garbage can, just one like it. It was a garbage can that was garbage. Imagine that.
Whoa. Hey, Dad, what are you doing?
So I'm taking this soldering iron.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of going through and punching holes through this garbage can piece. The garbage can was just like that garbage can when I started, but it was a broken one that I had out back, just laying there.
Wow.
Right? So then what I'm doing is after I'm done punching these holes through it, can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Check it out, YouTube. All right, so what I've been doing is punching holes all the way around this garbage can plastic that I got here so you can see it. So I'm trying to do this with one hand. What? What do you got going over there?
Can't get this out.
What? Okay, hang on a second. I'll come over and help you 1 second. What are you trying to do?
I can't get it out.
What are you trying to do?
Get this.
Is it a pin?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's a pin? Oh, you've got a cotter pin? What? You can't get a cotter pin out? Look.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'll teach you how to get that cotter pin out. It's pretty easy. We're not going to put that in this video, though, okay? Mm-hmm. If you can't figure out how to get a cotter pin out, you better figure out how to get a cotter pin out. Oh. All right, so you got to bend that thing straight. The little tips, yeah, the twin tips. There you go, buddy. And there, you bend those straight, okay? And then you grab the other end, and you just use the pliers for leverage. Can you handle that? Give it kind of a twist once you grab a hold of it. All right. I think we get the idea. Here, you get it out of there. What are you doing?
Looking for a cotter.
I thought you might be looking for a cotter pin. There's one in there. All right. So back to what I was doing here. There's my seat after I have taken it, and I took an old garbage can. Looked just like that one right there. Yep. Probably a usual Costco. Took my soldering iron and cranked it on high. Melted out this ring around there. Okay, YouTube, you ready? There you go. Okay, next step. Hey, all I know is I want everything that you pulled out of the parts box. You got it?
Wait, can we do my front brakes too today?
Oh, that's probably a good idea. After we got to put the seat cover on the old quad for your mom first, okay? All right, so I got this basically I got this little pan that I built. sorry, I had to do that with one hand. Let's see here. All right, you can kind of see this. All right, I'm going to try and get that to fit in this old TY250. And I'm going to line it all up like that, and I'm going to heat it up a little bit with a heat gun. And then I'm going to tack it to this metal and rubber piece with the air.
20 times.
And then I'm going to use this. I might have said it, but you know what? People are not that smart. Sometimes I got to be told 20 times. There, smart guy.
Well, you just call people on YouTube dumb.
Well, maybe I wouldn't be looking for a how to do it YouTube video if they were smart enough to figure out how the hell to do it themselves. So I'm trying to give them a lesson. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to heat this up with this heat gun. Yeah, heat gun. I'm going to heat that plastic up, and I'm going to get it to sort of fit over the little hump that's inside this little kit right there. Put it all together. That's fiberglass. That's old school, okay? 1974. Keeping it alive. All right, so this thing was being stubborn, and I had to really get it hot. I mean, really hot. So it was right at melting temperature. You can see there, my hands are just from being so hot. All right. So that's a little trick you may want to work with. All right, there we are. Getting going. Hey, Bill. You want to help, Bill? You want to help, Bill? Okay, well, we had to get after it pretty good with the heat. I put that old hammer there. What happened, Sadie? My dogs, they want to come help too. They're very helpful dogs. All right, so one of the main things that you got to do is you got to rework these holes with your soldering iron. Hey, you're on my YouTube video. All right, so I've got it bolted to the piece of plastic that I just cut out. There's the original piece of crap that used to be the seat cover. I'm going to use that, and I am going to take that foam, that seat cover, and that staple gun. And you know how the rest goes, folks. See you in a minute. All right, there's the seat. I hate to show you this side, boy. It looks a little Frankensteined out. I'm going to take these bolts out right here. Those ones right there on the bottom. I'm going to put it back in its little pan that it goes into right there. And that's the side plate. And let's see how she looks when we put her all back together. Alrighty, there it is. The 1974 TY250. Got the new seat on it. It's looking pretty sweet. I'm pretty stoked. And you too do not have to pay $200 for a seat. Make a seat and take that bike for a ride. Alright, YouTube, thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. And I didn't mean to call you dumb. Right, Gavin? He said, yep.